there's a lot of cultural notions. People think that these children are from rivers and from punishments from the gods. And what about those in Spain and Denmark and Sweden and etc. who have autism? Which rivers and gods do they get these children from? And this center came about as a result of a mother who is Auntie Sewa Quino, who had a son who has autism. And after they came back to Ghana, she thought she needed a place to keep him going. And she found other people also who wanted same situation. I mean, were in the same situation and wanted to have their children educated and not to just keep them at home. So she came in and started the place.
I am 30 years old. My sister's name is agricultural alphabet A B C D E F G H I J K L O P Q R S T U V W S Y S Z. Now I don't know my ABC. That's what she says to me.
Well, that's our timetable. We have the visualized because it's not everyone who can read it. So when we have snack, we have a picture of the snack written, just one word snack, but then the picture, it's easier for them to relate to the picture than you writing everything in words snack. Even though we have the written timetable, we also like to have the visual timetable. In the morning, we have our good morning session, and then we have PE, then we have literacy, depending. For today, for instance, we had literacy, and then we are having snack now, and after snack, we would have vocational skills, and then we have ICT, and then we have language, and then we have our lunch. Then after lunch, we have our story time, then we'll have ILS. ILS is independent living skills, things that make them depend, like do things on their own, ironing, washing, sweeping, cleaning, those sort of things. Yes, and then after ILS, you have a little bit of science. We have biology today, so we are trying to see what we can do for body parts or something simple for them to grasp. And then we have our circle time, and then we end the day.
Very fine. Meet you.
Yes, I'm also happy to meet you too.
Yes.
What game do you like playing?
I play myself.
We have Smiley Fest, which is an event that creates a grand celebrated space for kids with developmental challenges. So I have been partnering with special schools over the period, and the whole idea of this project is to change the dominant negative social construction against children with developmental challenges.
When Papa got to age 2, we realized that sometimes he will walk on his toes, and then come down, and then walk on the toes and come down. And we thought it was part of the walking skills that he was trying to exhibit. And then he grew up, he started speech, he used to sing, and he will identify numbers 1 to 6. That's what I remember. His favorite rhyme was ratata, ratata, who is coming in. That was his favorite. He would even wake up from bed with ratata. And then what I realized was that he started regressing. And then my mom saw it, but I'm a teacher. They sometimes bring children to us who are even worse. So I told my mom, this one with an issue, it's not an issue to get worried about. But then we realized, no, the speech was just vanishing, and then it got to, within a short time, he started replacing the speech with sound, and will sit at a corner and do, and be flapping the hands. That was when I became scared. And then I told my husband we have to do something about it.
In the beginning, it was not easy to accept it. But when we saw that it was very severe, it affected me, my wife, and then the children, particularly the second born. It was difficult for him to interact with him because Papa was very hyperactive. I have experienced a lot of biting from him on my hands when it was very severe. But now that because of the therapies, the food and exercises he has been doing, it has minimized. And then he's also doing massage too. So the hyperactivity is very down.
It's been quite a challenge, but thankfully I've had some experience with autistic children because I've worked in a children's playground, and I have cases where children with special needs, just like Papa, come around, and controlling them is quite a burden sometimes, but we manage to, calm them down with what they can relate to, like music. So with Papa, for example, his is music. I play the guitar, and sometimes when he's frustrated, I play a song he likes, and then he comes close and he's trying to lean and listen to what I'm playing. So
I noticed it when our grandmother told mommy that there's something wrong with him. So she should get her aware of it and do something about it. That was the first time. When I'm playing with him, he likes music and athletics, like sports, and his best color is yellow. And he doesn't like he doesn't like sugary, those foods with sugar inside. So he has been eating food without sugar, like ampesi and those foods. But I help him to change, and he has been putting his socks where the shoes are, and I help him with that. When he's frightened, when he's frustrated, I like the athletics. I play football with him. He can go around the house and be playing. That's what I do with him. I like playing games with him.
If you really want to put certain measures in place to see that the child is progressing, it is difficult. First of all, you will have to think about the way the child eats. And they are gluten-free, casein-free. They don't take anything milk, anything, starchy, anything sugary. And so you have to shop at a particular shops. Some of the foods you can't get them to buy on the market. Some of them won't even eat what you prepare in the house. So if you want to follow the diet, it is expensive. Yeah, you could use local stuff as support, but it is expensive. And then there are other times that you also will have to see to their gut issues. They have gut issues where they have tummy, they are not able to process foods and stuff. And with that one, you have to get them probiotics and some other food supplements that will help them to be able to process foods. Yeah, that they eat.
Is not supported by the health insurance?
Not at all. It's not even on the shelves in the pharmacies. Yeah. Recently, I even went around. I'm looking for vitamin B12, Metal or whatever to buy. I've been to all the pharmacies. They've even called other pharmacies. I'm not getting it to buy. So I had to import like the other food supplements. And then if you want to put therapies in place, some of them, my son goes to chiropractic care. Yeah. And that one comes with costs. You know how, the chiropractor, because they need to arrange they said some bones on the spine that will help with communication and stuff. And then we've also been to massage, and they do massage him as well. And then when it comes to you managing daily, you need to get a car because they can't even sit in trotro. They will slap people, they will pull people's earrings. You stand with them by the roadside. On a day that I don't have a car, you stand with them by the roadside, and it's like a car is coming and it's football for them. Okay. So when the car is coming, they stretch out their legs like to hit the car. People don't understand them, the frustrations you go through. So you need a car. I wish every parent with autistic child gets a car.